All right, worksheet day 16 for business math. Still in percents in their applications under the section of payroll. It says in the pay stub below, fill in the missing amounts given the FICA federal income tax rates rounded to the nearest cent. So the weekly salary is $365. The Social Security tax rate is 6.2%. We're going to find the Social Security deduction. Medicare tax rate, 1.45%. We're going to find the deduction, and then we're going to find the total deductions. So basically, we're just using our taxes and taking them times our weekly salary. My weekly salary is $365, and my Social Security rate is 6.2%. I use 0.062. And my Medicare, I still have $365. My Medicare tax rate is 1.45%, so 0.0145 is what we're going to use to multiply by. So if I grab the calculator, 365 times 0.062 gives me $22.63 for my Social Security deduction. 365 times 0.0145 gives me, rounded off, I get 5.29, and there's a 2 behind it, so $5.29. The total deduction for my taxes then, I'm going to add those together. So 22.63 plus 5.29 would give me $27.92 for my total deductions. So number 2 on the pay stub below, we're going to fill in the missing amounts again. Weekly salary is $547. Again, my Social Security tax rate is 6.2%. So 547 times 0.062. And my Medicare tax rate is 1.45%. So 547 times 0.0145. And so I'm going to figure out both of my deductions. So 547 times 0.062 would be $33.91. Again, I had to round that off, but there's a 4 behind there, so it rounded off to $33.91. And then I'm going to take 547 times 0.0145. I get $7.93. Again, I have to round that off. The 3 is followed by a 1, so I leave it at $7.93. My total deductions then, 33.91 plus 7.93, $41.84. And number 3, same table we have in the pay stub below, fill in the missing amounts given the FICA tax rates, round to the nearest cent. And so federal income tax, Social Security, and Medicare is what we're calculating. My weekly salary is $379. Social Security tax is 6.2%, so 0.062. Again, my wages are $379. For Medicare, 1.45%, so 0.0145. So 379 times 0.062. Rounding that one off, we have to round that one up. We get 23.498, so $23.50, because 49 cents would round up to 50 cents. Medicare, 379 times 0.0145. We have to again round that one up. We have 5.4955, since there's a 5 behind it, 5.50, $5.50. And so if I take my $23.50 plus my $5.50, my total deductions, $29 even. So this is going to be the same kind of thing here. Only on here they're going to have a wage ceiling that we have to watch out for. It says that the Director of Human Resources, Bob Johnson's year-to-date earnings as of October 30th were $108,300. During the month of November, Bob earned $14,800. Assume that the wage ceiling for Social Security is $113,700. The tax rate is 6.2%, and there's no wage ceiling for Medicare, and the tax rate is 1.45%. So what it's saying is once we've met the salary of $113,700, which most of us normal people never get to, but if we make a lot of money, we no longer have to pay Social Security. We only pay Social Security up to that point in time. So what I want to do is check to see if my wages plus my new earnings is more or less than this amount. If it's less than this amount, I just pay my Social Security on the full amount like normal. But if it's more than that amount, then I only pay it up to that amount. So what I want to do is take my $108,300, add the new earnings, $14,800. Now when I add those new earnings of $14,800, I'm up to $123,100, which is more than the wage ceiling. So when I pay my Social Security tax, I only want to pay the tax up to this amount. So I'm going to take the $113,700, subtract the $108,300 to see how much more I have to pay Social Security on. So if I take $113,700, I subtract my $108,300, I only have to pay Social Security tax on $5,400, not on my full earnings. So here, $5,400 times my 0.062, 6.2%, means I have $334.80 for my Social Security tax. Now, oops. So, I better put my table in there the right way. So here, the amount or the wage amount subject to Social Security is this $5,400. Social Security tax deduction, the $334.80. Now for my Medicare, there's no wage ceiling. I pay Medicare on my full earnings for that month of November, $14,800 times the 0.0145. So 14,800 times 0.0145 means I have $214.60 for my Medicare deductions. Wants to know what the total deductions are, and so I'm going to take my $334.80, add my $214.60, and so I have $549.40 for the total of those two deductions. These ones are a little tricky because you've got to watch for that wage ceiling for Social Security. Number 5, we'll be doing the same thing. We'll see what it does here. It says, as a senior executive assistant, Scott Reed's year-to-date earnings as of September 30th were $92,900. During the month of October, Scott earned $6,600. So we're going to take his $92,900 plus his $6,600 to see if we're above or below that earnings. So we're going to add $92,900 plus $6,600. And we're at $99,500. So here, this person hasn't met the wage ceiling yet, is going to have to pay the full amount of Social Security on his earnings. So his earnings for October, $6,600. And so that's the amount he's going to have to pay Social Security tax on. He has to pay 6.2%. And so if we take that $6,600 times 0.062, $409.20 is how much tax he has to pay for Social Security. Medicare, doesn't matter. We're always paying Medicare on the full amount. So we're going to take the $6,600 times 0.0145. And so $95.70. And so for our total deductions, we're going to add the two together, $95.70 plus $409.20. And so I get $504.90. Number 6, same kind of thing as a senior executive assistant. Donald Peterson's year-to-date earnings as of July 30th was $106,300. During the month of August, he earned $12,500. So again, if I add $106,300 plus $12,500, I'm going to be more than my thing, right? So $106,300 plus $12,500, I'm at $118,800. So since this amount is more than the ceiling, I have to calculate, well, how much more do I have to pay taxes on? I've paid taxes up to the $106,000, so I'm going to take that $113,700, which is the wage ceiling, and subtract off the $106,300, and that's going to give me how much I have left to pay taxes on. I only do that if the total of my two earnings is more than my $113,700. So $113,700 plus or minus, get the right thing in there, minus $106,300 means he has $7,400 left to pay taxes on. So for Social Security, I'm only going to pay taxes on that $7,400. I'm then going to figure out my Social Security deduction. I'm going to take that $7,400 times my 0.062%. So multiply that by 0.062, $458.80 is my Social Security deduction. Medicare is always on my full earnings, so my earnings for August is $12,500. So I'm going to take my $12,500 times 0.0145, 12,500 times 0.0145, $181.25. I'm going to write it over here, $181.25. So my total deductions, I'm going to take my $458.80 plus my $181.25, and I get $640.05 for my total deductions. So on number 7, we're calculating the federal income tax FIT withholding for Alice Taylor. To work this problem, we're going to use a federal income tax withholding table. And on Alex, you will click on the words federal income tax withholding table, and the table will pop up. So it's going to bring up the table for married persons biweekly payroll. And so what you need to know is the biweekly salary is $1,289. The number of withholding allowances is 2. So you're going to click on federal income tax withholding table. I'm going to pop it open here. You're going to look for the $1,289. So $1,289 would be between $1,280 and $1,300. So we're looking here. 2 withholdings, so we're going here. And where they intersect right here, $84. So your federal income tax withholding for this person would just be the $84. So if I go back over here on day 16, we're just going to take the number right off the table, which is going to be the $84. So on number 8, again, we're calculating the federal income tax withholding for Linda Washington. To work this problem, we're using the federal income tax withholding table for single persons monthly payroll. So when we click on the link, it will bring up that table for us. Monthly salary 4707, one withholding. So we want to make sure we look at the table under $4,707. So I'm going to slide all the way down to 4,707. So 4,707 would be in this section here, 4,680 to 4,720. We were just doing one withholding allowance, so if I go down from one, my intersection there, $791 would be the amount of the withholding. And so we just look at our table there, $791. And so $791 is what we're going to go ahead and type in there for number 8. And so those tables, like I said, the link will be there. You'll click on them, look for the salary and the number of allowances, and wherever they intersect, that's the amount that you're going to put in for the federal withholding allowance. So in number 9, again, we're calculating the federal income tax withholding using the withholding tax table. So when you click on use the withholding tax table, it'll bring up the table this time for married persons monthly payroll. So we are looking at $4,921 for withholding allowances. So again, over here when I click, it's going to bring up my table. And so on my table, I wanted 4,000. Doesn't want me to move. I've got to go to 4,000 something. So let me move my table and go back over here to see what my amount was. $4,921. So 4,921, I got to scroll up a little bit. 4,920, so 4,921 would be in there. So 4,921, whoops, 4,921 would be in here, between 4,920 and 4,960. I'm doing 4 withholding allowances. So here in the table where I find where they intersect, it says that it's going to be $426. And so if I go back over here to my paper, close my ink layer there. So number 9, $426 is what our table told us for the federal income tax withholding allowance there. Number 10, it says Oceanside Graphics paid its employees total wages of $34,000 during the second quarter of the year. No employee's salary during the current year has exceeded the wage ceiling, so we don't have to worry about that. Assuming that the federal unemployment tax rate is 0.06% and the state unemployment tax rate is 5.4%, calculate the following. So the federal unemployment tax rate is 0.06%. So as a decimal, we move our decimal back 2 places, we get 0.006 times our $34,000. And so if I grab my calculator, which I hit again, always setting that down somewhere, 0.006 times 34,000, we get $204. The state unemployment tax is 5.4%, and so we're going to just use 5.4%, so 0.054, again, we move our decimal 2 places, times that $34,000, and so 0.054 times 34,000 gives us $1,836. And you're just going to calculate those 2 things based on the percent that you have. So if we look at number 11 and 12, number 11, Performance Realty paid its employees total wages of $27,000 during the 4th quarter of the year. No employee's salary during the current year has exceeded the wage ceiling for unemployment taxes. Assuming that the federal unemployment tax again is 0.6% and the state unemployment tax is 5.4%, calculate the following. So the federal unemployment, we use 0.006 times our $27,000. So 0.006 times 27,000 gives us $162. And then 5.4%, so 0.054 times that $27,000 for our state unemployment tax. 0.054 times 27,123 is 1,458. So for this person, the federal unemployment tax was $162. The state unemployment tax, $1,458. Number 12, same kind of thing. We want to calculate the federal unemployment tax. Same rates, 0.06% would be 0.006 times the earning, $38,000. So 0.006 times 38,000, $228. And then the state unemployment, 5.4%, so 0.054 times that 38,000, $2,052. So basically you're just going to use the percent they have listed and multiply it out. So number 13, we're combining all the different taxes we've worked with so far, or at least some of the different taxes we worked with so far. As an accountant for Stonewall Development Corporation, Frank Wood earns $2,731 a month. Frank is single and claims 4 withholding allowances. Assume that all wages are subject to Social Security tax and the tax rate for Social Security is 6.2%. The tax rate for Medicare is 1.45%. And then use the federal income tax withholding table to work the problem. So Social Security, we earn $2,731. It's 6.2%, so we use 0.062. Again, I put my calculator down. And so 2,731 times 0.062 is $169.32. Again, we have to round that off. It's 322, so we round it off to 32 cents. For Medicare, we're using 1.45%, so we're going to take our $2,731 times 0.0145. So 2,731 times 0.0145 gives me $39, and I've got to round it up to 60 cents. $39.60. We have 0.599, so we got to round 59 up to 60. Federal income tax withholding, we're using that table. So we have to keep in mind $2,731 for withholdings. So if we bring up our table, $2,741, I believe it was, and whoops, it still got my writing over there, that's okay. $2,741 would be here. For exemptions, so right here on my table, it says $194. Cross from that amount, down from the number withholdings, $194. So if I go back over here to day 16, $194, it conveniently left my number so I didn't have to rewrite everything. So my net pay, to find my net pay, I'm going to take my $2,731 earnings. I'm going to subtract my $169.32, subtract my $39.60, and subtract my $194 to end up with my net pay. So $2,731 minus $169.32 minus $39.60 minus $194 gives me $2,328.08 for my net pay. So number 14, it says, as the Director of Communications for Dodge and Cook Plastics, Barbara Lopez earned $3,382 a month. Barbara is married and claims 3 withholding allowances. Assume that all wages are subject to Social Security tax and the tax rate for Social Security is 6.2%. The tax rate for Medicare is 1.45%. So calculate the following. Social Security, 6.2%, so 0.062 times her $3,382. So 0.062 times 3,382 is $209. And again, I have to round this off. So $209.68. Since there's a 4 behind the 8, I don't round it up. Medicare 1.45%, so 0.0145 times our $3,382. So if I do that, 0.0145 times 3,382, we have, again, have to round this off, $49, and we have 0.039, so 3 cents rounds up to 4 cents since it's followed by a 9. Federal income tax withholding, that's again where we have to use that table. So we would click on the table thing, and then it's going to pop up the table for our federal income tax withholding. We have to remember $3,382, 3 withholdings. So $3,382, I got to scroll down here if it lets me. $3,382. Got to close my ink layer. So if I scroll down here, $3,382 would be in this section here between the $3,060 and the $3,400. We wanted 3 exemptions, so $231 would be the number of, or the amount for our withholding. So now it's going to erase my stuff, but I'll go back over here. And so for our federal income tax withholding, we said it was $231. So without rewriting all the calculations, our Social Security was $209.68. Our Medicare tax deduction that we had up there was $49.04. And so I want to calculate my net pay. So Barbara had $3,382 a month. We're going to take off the $209.68, the $49.04, and the $231 to figure out her net pay. So $3,382 minus $209.68 minus $49.04 minus $231 gives me $2,892.28 for her net pay for that month. So, and last one on this sheet, as a Human Resources Manager for Payless Construction, Kevin Lee earns $2,783 a month. Kevin is single and claims 4 withholding allowances. Assuming that all wages are subject to Social Security tax and the tax rate for Social Security is 6.2%, the tax rate for Medicare is 1.45%. Calculate the following, and again we're going to use the table in order to figure that out. And so Social Security tax 6.2%, 0.062 times my earnings, $2,783. 0.062 times $2,783. $172, and rounding that off we have 546, so we'd have 55 since we have to round that off. Medicare deduction 1.45%, so 0.0145 times our 2,783. So 0.0145 times 2,783. $40.35. Again, we have to round that one. It has 35, 35, 35. So since there's a 3 after that, we leave it as 35. Federal income tax withholdings. We have to remember $2,783 and 4 withholding allowances. So when we bring up the table, $2,783 would be between the 2,760 and the 2,800. And then if I remember right, we had 3 withholding allowances. no, 4 withholding allowances. We had 4 withholding allowances, so with 4 withholding allowances, we'd have $200 in there. So I'm going to erase that so when I go back to the board, it's not showing up on there, but remember the $200. And so I'm going to go back to our sheet, and $200 is going to be the federal income tax withholding for 4 withholding allowances. So my net pay, I had $2,783 a month. I'm going to subtract my $172.55 for Social Security, subtract my $40.35 for Medicare, and subtract my $200 for my federal income tax withholding. So $2,783 minus $172.55 minus $40.35 minus $200 is $2,370.10 for the net pay. And that again is the end of that worksheet day. If I slide up to the top on worksheet day 16, under percents in their application, under the subheading payroll is where we've been working.